really excited about our rebrand. It was probably a process of about a year and a half of really thinking about who our brand is currently in the marketplace, what it means to our clients, and are we in a place where we were prepared to go into the marketplace with a new brand? And so over the course of about a year or so, speaking internally, speaking to our clients, we decided that now was the right time for us to do that. And we hired an agency, Landor, did all of the rebrand work for us. Yamamoto is our agency of records. They did a lot of the creative work for us. And we thought about what products we wanted to attach to the rebrand, and so we launched audience intelligence in our linear addressable product.
What has sort of turned on the local cable world to buyers, and what's with this new marketplace?
So interesting. I think local cable was really exciting for a moment, right? And then I think folks started gravitating towards digital and realizing they could reach certain target audiences through digital. And TV, linear, local wasn't really fully evolved yet in order to match those same opportunities that clients could get through digital channels. However, no one ever thought that TV wasn't important, right? TV was still an important part of the media mix. It still had a really vibrant audience base. A lot of people still watch TV. But now that we've developed products that allow our advertisers to target, to use our data, to use the medium the way that they were using their digital, they're gravitating to it, right? Because they always embrace television, but now they can use TV to help go further down their marketing funnel, right? It's no longer just top of the funnel. It's no longer just brand. Now they can use it towards true conversion.
So tell us about the scope and the depth of the data set that you're bringing to the marketplace through these products.
So the data that we are utilizing is our own set-top box data, partnered with third-party data, in order for us to identify segments that we know our brands are trying to reach. And so we don't have to give them a big one-size-fits-all. We can actually say, if you're trying to reach men 25 to 54, don't assume that they're all watching this one channel. We actually can show you a broader swath of the networks that they're watching, right? We can actually target that audience in a broader way. And so it's speaking in a language that our advertisers are speaking in, right? They're all trying to reach a specific audience. They're not generally trying to reach everyone. And so at the same time, we're now able to do that. We basically service 3 lines of business. We have our small businesses, if you will, small local mom and pop shops that are really just trying to buy inventory in a very local zone way. Then we have our regional line of business, which is broader, DMA. And then we have our national, right, which is our bigger clients that are trying to buy across multiple regions. And so when we think about our products that we're developing, we do think about, even though we're thinking find, target, report, improve, we are always thinking about the different lines of business. So I'll give you an example. We, earlier this year, launched a product called the TV Ad Planner, which we're really excited about, which is hyper-focused on our small business owners. And so it allows our small business owners to go online, identify through putting in a zip code an area that they want to reach. It helps them identify an audience segment. So once again, they can still target a specific audience, upload creative, put in a credit card, and off they go. They don't have to talk to a salesperson. They can just go back and look at the dashboards as they need to. And so that's us servicing a small business owner who may be doing their media buying later in the evening, or whatever their reasons are, right? That they are not needing to speak to a salesperson. That product alone has opened up a wide pool for us, right? We are now reaching clients that we did not service at all before, brand new folks. The same goes for as we continue to develop products for our medium and national lines of business. We can now take the products that we're developing and entice people that maybe we weren't working with before, who either thought we didn't have a way to segment our inventory, to your point, segment our inventory in that way to meet their business needs, and now we can. Or from a national brand, you look at someone like an auto brand who maybe wants to target a certain consumer with their trucks versus someone who, same company, wants to target a different audience of families with their SUVs. Now, because we can use our data to make that opportunity available to them, we hope to bring them on board. And so we don't necessarily have a strategy against this product is going to allow us to bring this brand new segment. We're looking at it through the lines of business, and then we come up with a strategy against that.
So tell us about addressability and also some degree of creative versioning of serving the right ad to the right home, and progress that you're making and some new products that you're introducing.
It's probably one of the most exciting products that we are developing, and everyone in the TV industry, I think, is thinking about Addressable, developing products. Some have already had lots of success with Addressable. The way that we think about Addressable is it is just part of your marketing and media mix. It should not be the only way you use television as a medium. What we don't want to see happen is where people over-target, right? And we've seen that happen in the digital space, where you are so hyper-focused on that creative message to that one consumer that you forget to create the brand halo that you need. And so when we think about our Addressable product, we're super excited about the ability to offer an advertiser the opportunity to create different versions for different target audiences that they have, and at the same time help them understand that what they also want to do is go up the funnel a little bit and have messaging that is broader, right? That is still creating that halo, and so that their message and their media mix is still very holistic. But we're really excited about it. It really gives us an opportunity to have a full funnel conversation with our clients, and no longer is the conversation just around broad reach, but now we're really having a true conversation around broad and targeted reach, which is a game changer for us.
And just briefly about the versioning, you've been working with different versions of creative. Just tell us a little bit about how that works.
Right this moment, we can offer up to 5 different versions. It is a full spot, and so what that means is if we're targeting into the home, it is going to be a full spot into your home, right? So we're not necessarily saying that we're targeting you, Andy, and targeting this person separately, but the spot is going to reach you into your home. And so we can do that through our inventory into 5 different buckets, if you will, based upon the set-top box data.
Great. And finally, what's exciting about our industry to you right now?
Oh my goodness. There's so much that's exciting to me about our industry. I have been in this industry a long time, and it's great to see so many of us working together to solve the challenges that we know our clients have. It would be very easy for everyone to be in their own sandbox trying to solve it by themselves, and then going out to advertisers and creating more confusion. There's so much collaboration going on across the MVPDs, across the networks, thinking about what is going to be the best solution for the advertisers, which is what matters to all of us. And to me, that's the most exciting, right? There were times when, I can recall times when, it was very clear that there were like lines in the sand that were drawn, and you did not, one company didn't talk to another, and it's exciting to see that not be the case right now, where I can have a conversation with so many different people in this industry about what's coming next. Like, where do we take addressable TV? Like, what is that going to mean? To your question around thinking about how do we teach and help a brand understand what the right mix is? What's the right percentage of addressable versus non-addressable? If we can come at that together so that our advertisers aren't confused, we've won. Then we'll all be winners together. It's really exciting.